YouTube, this is a very big deal for me, even though so far, out of the 5 people that have given me results, 3 out of 5 have said Mojo. So part of me feels like this is a rigged Mojo crystal we're about to open. But Mama, I don't know if you can see the screen, but I am just about to do a casual. I thought it would be fun to see how well Cosmic Ghost Rider did just for short spurts.
Yes.
And
You're familiar with short spurts.
Well, that's kind of an insult to the word short. In fact, the word short is kind of insulted by that usage. Why are you laughing, Mama?
Because it's true.
Because it's true. We know it's true. So even though Joshua Brown seems to be rooting on me to get Mojo, which is kind of depressing, we're going to root for anybody else. Also, remember how I read that node that said indestructible at a special 2? Well, I still fired a special 2 into an indestructible field. Classic me. Oh, look!
Oops.
We just completed our last 15 opponent and incursion fight. It's almost like I planned this out the hard way. Waiting for Mama.
Look at that. Look at how good you are.
Never heard that. Okay, so we are now going to change our profile pic as we exit this to my man Greg. Is it Gassier or Gassier? I don't want to butcher it. Greg chose to take Ryan Veda's Titania profile pic, which resulted in, shall we say, some mid results, and change it to which OG Perry Heavy champ that we both love, Mama?
Harry. I'm sorry.
Did you just say Harry?
No, I said Perry and then I had to sneeze.
Oh, I thought you said Harry. And the Kraken says check PayPal. What? Okay, 1 second. He says, okay, after this, he has sponsored a surprise early access, but it's not really early bundle after this. So stay tuned. I both appreciate it and sort of hope I don't get OG Iron Man. As weird as that sounds. I guess it's not that weird. All right, so stay tuned. And we are also going to put your name up there special for the opening. So 1 second. You are technically part of the multiverse, the Kraken, but we're going to get through this together. Okay, here is all the artifacts. There's 20,000 claimed. There's 40,000. And of course, we claim the 18,000. So suddenly, we are at 467,000 artifacts.
Now, how long did it take you to get to that 400 and whatever?
Well, it's kind of deceiving because about half of those were from when I went all the way to Sector 25.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
Zone
about
25 and Sector 6. I always get those confused. But if you just do, and I made a video about this to check it out on my channel, if you do the easiest sector, which is Sector 4, and you just keep repeating Sector 4 with your roster, you'll get at least 150,000 artifacts for free this month with very little difficulty.
Oh, okay.
With that being said, the first ever 7-star Incursions artifact crystal in my channel's history. And if you're asking me, because you may or may not be, but I'm going to give you my opinion anyway, who do I want? What is option number 1? Well, believe it or not, I think out of this, Angela is my number 1 option. Because Captain America Infinity War and Namor, my other 2 favorites,
they gotta be awakened.
And Max Sig. I'm not going to Max Sig these people. Hulkbuster, I guess, is number 4. Then, in honor of Allison Edits, Ronin, and the option that everybody seems to get recently, and I don't want at all is Mojo. Even though I just made that speech, and then, and unlike Ronan, or Roan, I said Ronan, but unlike Roan, I accidentally backed out. So, all right, here we go. Mama, I need you to give me a number between 1 and 5, because we just purchased it.
2.
Okay. Let's see where this thing is. Is it under the regular crystals? And we will let this spin out. I am so nervous. I'm also sorry, y'all. I didn't mean for this to be this long of a video. Backing out once. Backing out twice. All right, Mama, whenever you're ready, we're going to use that profile pick power of Archangel to try to get somebody good.
Now.
You have to value Stephen Burris, who's so consistent. He predicts out of this crystal, I'm going to get Red Skull. Yeah, Red Skull.
If it was up to Stephen Burris, Red Skull would be in every
single
crystal.
All right, remember, if Mojo gets landed, I'm just going to think this is like a Mojo crystal, and the real is actually a visual glitch. Now, for Hercules, the best champ would be Captain America Infinity War. That guy that just went by. Wow, a bunch of Namors, and then a bunch of Angelas. Well, it was either going to be Mojo or Allison Edits is going to kill me. 7-star Ronan. Now, look, I'm not overly excited about that because I'm not Allison, which means Ronan in my hands is the definition of mid. But, I mean, it could have been worse. I think Kick Rocks...
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Jackson called it. Thanks, I guess. And so did Chung Ming. Kick Rocks also hates this champion, so I guess we both lost? I don't know. Allison, with this champ, can do better than I can with Hercules. So I know the potential.
This champ's for you, Allison.
Allison, this is for you. I hope you watch this and feel special, because you are special, and I am not.
Or...
Mama never argues. She just reiterates why that is. Okay, well, if you're watching live, stay tuned. We're actually not done. And if not, thanks for watching. Please give me a number between 1 and 10 to sum this up, both live and in the comments below. I would generously give this a 4.5 out of 10. That's my rating objectively of my own crystal, which makes me feel both self-conscious and like I'm doing the process and not inflating any scores.
Good night.